Hello guys, I'm here again. Today's video, I'll try to implement here my Owen engine using the OpenGL. I'm reading a book. It's modern OpenGL programming, learning through graphics. I don't know if this is the title, and I did here a plan where in my first moment I'll have the OpenGL context and I'll create a window in this video. So let's get into it. First of all, I have to create some files here to add this new component to my library. And for that, I need to create first here a couple of files. So I use here STL as template, and just change here's the name for OpenGL. GL, right. Change some names here. That's nice, and I'll just have here two files a while, so I just make things easier for me here. Yeah, here's the folder OpenGL. Here include OpenGL folder, and when I added this new resource to my during the compilation for my library, when I enable this resource for my library, I need to put this OpenGL header in my main header, and the library is here. There's some kind of a long one. The first one is glue. I use it here gl fw gl that's 11 pthread that's mdr that's I DLEM. The last two ones I think is not necessary, but I'm using here a template to avoid making mistakes, or at least to reduce. But I think it's nice. And here I just installed the OpenGL file for a while. Header that case. All right. OpenGL file, PGL. Cool. I create here a paste sat GL. I always say sat, but it's SAT. But for me, I'm Portuguese speaker. I used to speak sat. No problem for me at all, but it can create some confusion. I'm probably wrong. Then GL here, folder for keep the source files. That makes sense to OpenGL, right? And to avoid to add a lot of headers when I enable this resource, I'll create a hidden structure to make things easier for me. GL, it's not here, this here, right? And here I'll put the source file. For the OpenGL file, the first version, I'll have it just three functions. No, not creating in a moment. Make things standards for the size. For variable size, I'll use int header. And here I'll create my hidden structure. Stretch GL. And for configure this resource, I'll set it here the args to allow this user to configure the application using my library. And I'll try to do the test here to separate in sectors. I'll let these anonymous instructions here just to configure topics that belongs to window. And here I'll put the grid and the height and the type. That's for pointer type. Right. As I told you guys, we just have here key functions. Status. Create. I didn't have any idea about you here a good name. Create, I think, is good name. It's better than open, I think. GLT. Here will be a double pointer object because we will allocate the context inside the function. So we deliver here the pointer address to do that. It's possible to do that using double pointers and args here. I just copy this one, and here I'll put this. I'll create the run function. This run, it's a guy will keep the application live running for some event, and we draw and calculate stuff as you can call the game loop. I'm just doing tests here. Maybe in the future I'll change that, but I think it's a good idea right now. I just remove here the little pointer, and single pointer will be fine. And I close it to the allocated, all the resources allocated in create function. Nice. I'll copy this guy here and bring it to the source file. We'll be here the OpenGL page. Paste this function here. Nice. To enable the glue here, I need to put some I need to add and define here. Static. And I'll have to add these headers here. GL and glue. I need to put this header first because you'll be able to enable some resources in the GFW. And I allocate it to web, and I have some memory here, so I use string header as well. And here I'll define my structure. OpenGL, and in that case, we just have here a window according to the diagram, and I create here new variable to to just to avoid to checking all the moment it's created or not. I just need to check it's not new and this variable was initialized. Right. So stats. So standard code, boilerplate code. I find out some way to make these things easier for me, but I never had time to think about it because I wanted to implement more resources. So that's right. Of course, and the message would be select to OpenGL radio. And I'll usually stick in here the while false and return status. And okay, this guy here, let's paste here as well. Here we close. Here we run. And before I go, keep doing this here. In the OpenGL main file here, I have to create the window header. The window header I'll create it here inside the OpenGL folder. Set OpenGL window H. This guy here. Save this file, and we go here in the folder in source file. We'll create the source for such a OpenGL window source file. Right, I'm back here in the window. I'll define my structure. First, I'll put some headers, status, SAT status, and for that, again, right. And the definition of the structure should be same as this PHP window T, and back here, and just copy this guy, paste here. Same for arts. Nice. And here I just need to have a function to return some value because just the create function to return because it's part from the main context. And when we create the OpenGL instance, in obligatory we need to create a window, and if something goes wrong and we cannot able to move along, but if everything goes fine, we can no worries to handle window instance because we add the window in the main context. You see that it's kind of weird to explain right now, but at some point makes sense. And you paste here and just rename middle guy here, middle arcs. Right. The main loop is we will control window. So I'll put here window run as well. I don't need to return values here because if you pass, if the initialization pass for Windows create, I already have a valid instance to handle other, to call other functions. And those functions will be internal, so there's no problem at all. And one for close. Right here, go there in the window. And here, window. And paste this function here. Okay. And I need to cleave and floats here as well, because these files are not connected to each other. Right. Maybe we can remove this one here, because I'll include as such. Okay. And here, I need to do some steps. First, for create my window. Okay, so in here, create your, right? I don't need to use the UI here, and I need to set the version first. For that, I'll create here private function. Here we will set version to be void. Just call functions from OpenGL, and I would like to do this kind of function every place that I did to center on stuff, like adding args to my main context. Okay. Right. I have these two auxiliary functions to help me to make my code more legible, readable. Sorry, it's easy to run on screen. Okay, I'll just copy this guy here. Yeah. I may no, don't need this guy here. Maybe wait as well. We don't need to return anything here. Nice. And first of all, I'll call GL set version. Set version. I'll set here GL W window fleet W context version major 3. And the second will be minor. You see here, and I'll set the OpenGL mode for our profile. GLFW OpenGL or profile. And OpenGL profile. Let's remove this one. Okay. Nice. And when the version was set, I want to copy all these arguments to my context. It be that way. And I'll try to create my, and I should add my handle here in my window. So handle. And GL window. Window is FW create window. In here, I'll pass the object. Wait. No. And no. And I'll check if this handle is valid or not. Check the handle. It's different from no. I'll make this window. Correct. And I can set status true and no errors. Okay. And now I need to create the implement this one. Right, it's right. In here. Good. Alright, great. And title as well. Nice. In close, it's easy one. VLFW destroy window. And here it's made the main loop, and we'll call while here. Let's check here if I need to close the main window. GL window should close. And here draw swap buffers and call the events. Okay, that's the window implementation. It's pretty easy, I think. And in the next videos, I will start to add things like, for example, events. So we can implement in our proper place and make our code clean to read and to give it make it very easy to do some maintenance. Okay. Now I'll back here to my main context. Now I have the window, right? Nice. Okay. And here I can add my window. Here I have this instance just lives when the OpenGL instance is alive. So we are following this one. here, that's a public interface. I need to check the inputs, user inputs here. To do that, I'll create a new function. I'll copy this guy here just to check the arts. I'll check arts. And remove here this one, right? And I need a function to start the OpenGL resources. I'll do the same here. This one. Yeah, I just lost it here because I don't need parameters. And, I'll paste those ones in the here the first step is check if the object's not new. Okay. Check it's new. I'll break and the error was set for that, and after the future I can change the names to return the proper error, message error in that case. But for now, I'll just keep things simple. I want to avoid in this moment to put it some kind of engineering, because it's a huge project. You need to do small steps, and when this guy becomes a problem, we can go there and do some factor thinking. It's a natural way to go. Right, and here I'll check the arcs. The arcs here, and check if the stats was false, and there's some invalid arcs here. I need to break. The same I have to do here, but to initialize the OpenGL resources in it. There's an argument, right? And I'll go there to implement those guys. Okay. And here, just to take advantage for this one, and paste it here and here. Right. Here will be check arts. Here will be 8. I'll remove this one. I'll check here if the arcs, highlight is greater than 0. I'll check here again if your window is greater than 0 as well. It's possible to have a window no size, and I have to verify here the Windows title is not new, because that's a requirement I am putting here by myself, because you need to express yourself. You have a title in your window. We check here. Here will be just spaces. Supposed to be greater than 0. If all these requirements are satisfied, you can set here that is true, well, it works. Okay. In the init, I'll start the resources. There's 2 functions we need to start to use OpenGL call you need to call to use the OpenGL. No init. True. And we'll glue in it. Okay. No. Oh, yeah. Okay. If it really needs, let's put through. And we already checked the arcs and then init. So we can right now allocate the context. So we just here set OpenGL key pointer OpenGL. Use a call just to make my context clear. So as well. OpenGL. We need to check if the allocation was fine. Great. Now I can call the create window. Create window. And here it has OpenGL window, right? And then here's some abstraction. OpenGL window arts. Okay. Right, arts. Right. Arts. Dot. Title arts. Window. Dot. Type. Then close here. And something goes, if something goes wrong here, we did a location here at top. So if the application dies, I don't need to deallocate because the operation system will do that for me. But just for good faith, I'll add this one explicitly. And all these processes are done, and we can initialize true, and we can copy to the main pointer of this address, and this result here from status will be from this result. If it's true here, it won't throw an error here, and we can keep it going, doing the initialization, no problem. If some problem happens here, and it will be stopped. You call here, and you free the OpenGL and break the loop and jump this code here, returning the false. Cool. In run, okay, this one, I need to check these pointers now. And it was initialized, right? Because the user can call this guy before initialize, and it will be null. And it's some things like I don't know why or how you can just make it these objects valid, but we try to check if it was initialized, but if it doesn't, we cannot proceed. So I'm just putting this protection here just for avoid two jumping steps. Right. I can open OpenGL Window run. That's OpenGL. And you can set here for true. Just copy this guy here and paste here and be more faster to do it. In close, it will be the same process as the and copy here and paste here. Check this one and here close run, and then call here GL run terminate. Terminate. Okay. I think we are okay. Let's returns here. I think we finish it here. And we need to create the test right now to see if our implementation it's working fine. And for that, we'll go here in the tests and create the test OpenGL, because we'll have a lot of tests here, a lot of variation, and maybe I just need to create a test OpenGL, just one file, but I was thinking here to create samples where we can do some examples how to use some resources, but I think I just doing that, use the tests already, so I think it just will be, I'll double my job here. Okay, and this one here needs to add this guy here, OpenGL, right? And here I can use it. No, maybe I want to take a simple one here, and maybe this one will be fine. Paste it here and OpenGL. Okay. OpenGL window. That's like that. Link in the set. Okay. It's good. And I just use this one here and paste it there. Including here SAT, including here pacer, man, RUV, okay. Bring here yes, OpenGL pointer OpenGL. It's a main context. Set status T status and set OpenGL create OpenGL. Over here will be set OpenGL RST sector will be window, and will be high. Will be 16. It will be 800. Title be stream. Right here, and just okay here. Oh. Where's this guy? I was lazy to write all this code here. Maybe I'll create a macro to do that. Not so sure. Okay. Okay. Password. And this needs to be true. Okay. And over there, those guys here, take here, check status, and change for equal. And here will be this guy here. And after that, paste this guy, jump the line, return 0. Okay, I think is that. Let's start to compile. It's right here. Okay. Use D. OpenGL on. Okay. We can see here we call the script file already. It says enable the OpenGL and make it -G4 and waiting for blues explode. It didn't work. I don't know why, but I already added this guy here. Oh yeah. It's not right. I thought it was in the header file, but it was in the source file. I made a mistake here. I'm sorry. So I need to put this guy here as well. And wait for the test. The test will be created right now. Just wait for the compile finishes. And my machine it's a little slow today, but this process is incredible huge right now for myself. I'm doing like I'm learning some new stuff, and just when I don't want to learn anymore, and I wanted to create some knowledge for this material that I studied, and for me it's easy to abstract. Here 23. Let's have them stay here. Oh, didn't work. And 3. Run. All right, it's not a pointer anymore. Checking here. Where is my include? Optionals. I didn't add my optional here. I'm back here. Okay, go here. Close out. OpenGL, right? Maybe mistake here in spelling or not. OpenGL. Oh. I think it's not a big deal. Optionals, OpenGL. What's options? Okay. It's fine. Candy. I think everything's fine here. I don't understand why he not add the fire here. Check it again. I'm not active. The message just appears here. Hmm. OpenGL records source that includes file and it's weird. Okay, I'll put my let's see here. Mm. There's pictures here. It's why. I'm having some problem with my, I don't know why, but I cannot write my file, so let's see here. Let's try to do that. I don't know why, but I cannot write this file. What the heck's going on here? Yeah, maybe after I'll try to discover what's going on here. So I just use container folder. Let's try to overcome this problem here. It just took a long time for me. I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, there's some problem here in my directory. Oh, I'm trying to brute force. It's fair. Maybe it would be worth right now. Maybe. Yeah. There's some problem. I don't know why it happened that, but yeah, okay, no problem at all. This happens, a real programming, man. Things that like that happens. I don't have all this time. I don't want to waste all this time just for waiting for compilation finishes. It's kind of boring. But yeah. Ah, yeah. It took so long. Why? Oh, it's almost 100%. There we go. We have the target build here. We can call here video. And we have our boring black window. But it's the first step. That's I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the subscribe button, let a comment, subscribe yourself to my channel to help me to do more videos like that. There's no jokes here. It's real programming, C language, and make sure you learn together here, man. I think that's all. I'm tired, so sorry.